One of my PhD participants shared with me an eye-opening experience. He was teaching English in China and chose to use an image of a couple having breakfast in their pajamas. He was puzzled by the reaction of his students who were giggling and whispering. So concerned, he went and asked one of his Chinese colleagues what was going on in this picture. She looked at it and confided in him, well, they've got bare feet at the dining table, so this probably means that they've been making love. This is just one example of how we don't see anything neutrally. Rather, we bring meaning to all those images around us, depending on the cultural context. That ability to engage with an image, interpret it, and give it meaning based on our personal worldviews is called visual literacy. In my PhD, I explore visual literacy in adult English language teaching. Let me give you some context. The huge arena of adult English language education in Australia has a very narrow focus. Courses for overseas students teach reading and writing for university, and programs for migrants and refugees seek to enable them to operate in everyday life. But how do educators know that all those images around us and in textbooks make sense to adult learners of English? My study delves deeply into teachers' understanding of visual literacy. I asked them if, how, and why they use images in the classroom, whether they were ever taught how to do this, or if they're simply trying to catch up with new pedagogies. I learned from teachers across 5 English language centers that they do use images, but this happens sporadically and instinctively, without clear guidelines from curricula. I also learned that teacher training does not explicitly address visual literacy, nor do adult English language programs. My research will bring visual literacy to the forefront of our adult education system. In turn, teachers, researchers, and policymakers will be empowered to guide adult learners from diverse multicultural backgrounds so they can critically engage with images and use this knowledge in and outside the classroom. Thank you.